This is the haunting story of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. At the core of this tale is Marlowe, a seasoned sailor who sets out to find a mysterious man named Kurtz. Kurtz is a figure of legend, a man revered for his work in the Congo, a supposed beacon of European civilization. But as Marlowe travels deeper into the wild, he begins to uncover a truth far darker than anyone could have imagined. Kurtz is no hero. He is a man consumed by his own power and the abyss of his desires. The journey begins innocently enough. Marlowe, intrigued by stories of Kurtz's grand achievements, is eager to meet the man who represents the very ideals of imperialism. But as Marlowe moves farther into the heart of Africa, his excitement fades into unease. The journey is no longer a quest for glory. It becomes a desperate struggle to understand the true nature of humanity and the horrors of imperialism that lay just beneath the surface. Along the way, Marlowe encounters scenes of destruction. Villages ravaged, people oppressed, and a land twisted by the greed of those who claim to be spreading civilization. Yet the further he travels, the more he begins to realize that civilization itself is a fragile mask, hiding something far more primal and brutal beneath. As he approaches Kurtz's station, Marlowe hears rumors of the man's godlike status among the indigenous people, a man who has cast off all pretense of European morality, becoming a savage ruler over the land. Kurtz is not just a man, he is a symbol of humanity's capacity to abandon all ethics and give in to darkness. Finally, Marlowe reaches Kurtz, but the man he meets is not the powerful figure he expected. Kurtz is broken, physically, mentally, and spiritually. He is a man who has descended into madness, consumed by his own ambition and the wilderness around him. In his final moments, Kurtz whispers, "The horror, the horror." The chilling words of a man who has seen the abyss and realized that it is within all of us. In this shocking moment, Marlowe is faced with a terrifying truth, that Kurtz's descent into madness is not an isolated incident. It is the result of a system of oppression, a system that strips away the veneer of civilization and reveals the darkness lurking within every human heart. The story of Kurtz is a mirror, forcing us to confront our own potential for evil. As Marlowe returns to civilization, carrying with him Kurtz's last words, he is left with a haunting question. What is the difference between the so-called civilized world and the savage one? The lines are